Told you I'd be right back. Sometimes if she's sleeping good, whoa, I guess I need to tighten my camera a little bit. Um, Cold right out of the fridge. Um, I've decided what I'm going to get Mr. Terry for his birthday. It's a very practical gift. I have one of those pitchers that take a filter and you pour tap water in it and you get filtered water. Um, when we stopped at the grocery store last night, he got 5 jugs, 5 gallons of water in a plastic container. Now he has to haul those. He's got a little thingy that he uses. There's no reason for that. And I know you say, well, the filters, one person, my filters last for quite a while. You're not wasting the plastic. You're doing a tiny bit for our environment. And it's so much more convenient. When my pitcher gets about half full, I just fill it up from the tap. I've always got nice cold water. Anyway, I digress. Okay, this is number 2 in the series, and I want you guys to know in no way am I asking you to do anything. I just want to give you the opportunity. Now, before I tell you what it is, it involves a lot of trust. There are people who will try to make something bad out of it. Y'all have heard the term e-beggar and scammer. So you really have to trust me. When I can't even remember when it was, I asked y'all for $1 and I gave it to Bread of Life. Now the director there could tell you that's exactly where it went. And I showed y'all how to do it on the go through, send it directly to them. It was when I had a post office box. Every dime of that money went to Bread of Life. And some of y'all were very generous. You gave $20 and $10 and you know, I think altogether it was probably close to $300. $1 here, $1 there, $2, $5, $10. I mean, y'all, it adds up. Now, I am not asking you for any money. Okay, let's be clear about that. I won't make that mistake again. Um, but oh, and somebody who was my very close friend back then, she knew I would get it in the mail and I would give it to her and she would pass it on. So, with all of that being said, I have created what I am going to call a need list for Amazon. Now, the things that I'm putting on there, I'm trying to look for the least expensive things and put them on there. T-shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, socks, sweatpants, some jeans if I find some that are not expensive. And I can set that up so that that stuff comes directly to my home without giving away my personal home address, which anybody can find that if they really want to, and I don't care. But I give you my word that everything that you send is going to go to the homeless population. Now, you may think, why am I going to send it to her? We have homeless people here. That's awesome. That is awesome. I believe in taking care of our own. So I'm concerned with my community. But some of you may want to do that. Some of you may want to get a $4 t-shirt or a $10 t-shirt or a pack of 6 of socks for $10 or $15. And you know, the whole pack, I'm going to split that up. And I'm going to cover that in the third part of the series. Now I'm going to talk about hygiene for a few minutes. Now, to some of y'all that have never had to poop in a bucket, it sounds like the grossest thing in the world. And I'm going to tell y'all, when I moved into my camper van, I got a 3-gallon bucket because it's a little bit shorter and takes up a little less room. And I bought bags to line them with. And then I had smaller black plastic bags. So everything was double bagged. People who live outside don't always get to go in some store or there are a lot of places, man, and they will try to not let any homeless people in there. I get that, y'all. They are going to take extra paper towels. They're going to take extra toilet paper. If I hadn't had a way to buy my own, can you imagine squatting to do your business and not having any toilet paper? That's horrible. That is horrible. So a couple of things that I'm going to put on the need list is some toilet paper and some bags. I'm taking my potty out there for them. It has a seat on it. It's a plastic seat. I got it at Amazon. I think it was like $14. But even if you don't have a seat, you guys, I want to try to do everything I can to encourage them to do things that are going to let the city be easier on them. That's one of the biggest complaints. It's trash. It's going to the bathroom in the bushes. That's a big deal, y'all. So, wipes, toilet paper, trash bags, and they don't have to be big ones. 8 quart is enough. And some of the black bags. Now, I know y'all are going to, I never thought, trust me, my bathroom habits, I'm picky. But you learn to do what you need to. And if you can poop in a bush, you can certainly use a bag and a bucket. The reason you're going to say, oh my God, that's so disgusting. They're going to be putting that in the dumpsters. Where do diapers go? Where do Depends go? It's no different. It's much better. than going on the ground. It's more hygienic for them. You know, in San Diego, we had a big breakout of hepatitis because people did not have any sanitary conditions. They had no place to wash their hands. They had no place to go to the bathroom. Well, did our city provide something? I'm sorry, y'all, I'm yelling. Yes, they did. After the breakout, they took porta potties. They took portable hand washing stations with soap. Why do we wait for something like that to happen? So that's really on my heart, y'all. Hygiene is important to me. A lot of times they have no way. They have no way. I wish I owned a laundromat, y'all. You remember me telling you about the lady that I ran into at the laundromat that day? And she had a couple of bags of clothes, and she was stuffing them down in a washer. They didn't have a chance of getting clean. I had extra quarters. I had extra laundry detergent. And I helped her split her laundry up into more washers and gave her money to wash and to dry with. That was nothing for me. I gave out of my excess. I didn't give out of my little, okay? I wish I had a laundromat. These folks don't have a place to wash their clothes. They don't have a place to shower. So wipes, I can tell you, I used wipes when I needed to. When I was out in the desert or when I didn't have my gym membership, that's what I used to keep clean. Toilet paper, trash bags. I'm going to try and get another 3-gallon potty. I'll get a lid off a seat off of Amazon. In fact, I'll put that on the need list. There's so much we can do. I am so disappointed in myself that I got so selfish and self-centered that I almost forgot about our people. No more. No more. But y'all know these videos are not pat Debrajoy on the back. They are to help all of y'all be aware. If we're not around it and we don't see it, I mean, we just forget. It's an encouragement. I encourage y'all, go through your closets. And it doesn't have to be a lot. Couple of blouses here. You men, there's only a couple of y'all left on my channel, I know. But you can do the same thing. Do you have some pants or jeans that you don't ever wear? Shirts that you don't wear? Donate them. You don't have to give them to homeless people. Take them to a thrift store. I just happen to live in the middle of a homeless community. So anyway, y'all, that's it for part 2. And I'm getting ready to do part 3 right now. And the reason that I'm doing this is because it's all stuff that has come to me that I know that I need to do. And I'm just sharing it with y'all, okay? And it's out of my excess. It is not going to hurt me one little bit. Okay? Talk to y'all in a few minutes. Bye now.